The alarm keeps going off, again and again, but nothing is ever stolen. Nothing is ever touched. Every wire checked, every sensor tested. Nothing wrong. So what's really triggering it?
Just a few days have passed since the mystery of the Silver Moon was solved. The community theater's opening night had gone exactly as planned. The show's huge success was credited to the 5 students. A local newspaper covered the event with the headline, "Local Students Help Save Community Theater Production." A short article thanked our 5 young detectives for their contribution. The news story was enough to catch a lot of people's attention. At school, students filled the hallways between classes. As the team walked through the corridor, a few students were eager to talk with them.
Hey, nice job at the theater.
Thanks.
So, did you actually solve the whole thing yourselves?
Pretty much. After all, teamwork does pay off.
You're the detective group, right?
We don't go by detective group, but yes.
It's still better than those 5 weird students.
Good luck with your next mystery.
The team exchanges amused smiles. It was strange. When they first started solving mysteries, they never expected this kind of recognition. The sole purpose was pure interest, curiosity, and a hunger for adventure.
You know, I could get used to this.
Don't let it go to your head.
Too late.
After school, the Harbor Grill is busy with the usual crowd. Students chat over burgers and milkshakes. Inside, the group sits in their favorite booth.
Honestly, guys, it's nice when people know you're good at something.
Careful, one more compliment and we'll never hear the end of it.
You guys really know how to support a friend.
Everyone laughs. Without warning, a loud alarm blares from across the street. Everyone inside the restaurant looks up.
What was that?
The team quickly stands and walks outside. Across the street, a small gift and curiosity shop flashes bright red warning lights. The alarm continues to echo through the street. The shop owner arrives moments later, carrying a set of keys. He unlocks the door and hurries inside. A few moments later, the alarm stops. An alarm technician packs up his equipment. The owner sighs in frustration.
Not again.
Everything checks out, same as the last few times.
That's strange.
If nothing happened, why does the alarm keep going off?
Looks like he's getting tired of explaining it.
The owner walks back inside. Everything returns to normal. Later that afternoon, the 5 friends walk up the driveway toward Maya's garage. The garage is simple but spacious. It's quiet, comfortable, and private.
You know, we've started coming here a lot.
Yeah, seems like it.
Probably because nobody bothers us here.
My parents hardly ever use it anymore. Mostly just for storage.
We've got chairs, a table, electricity, even Wi-Fi.
Right. Why don't we just make this our headquarters?
Great idea. It's already kind of our clubhouse.
We can be a lot more organized if we have a regular meeting place. So true. And it's a lot better than trying to find an empty table every time we want to get together.
So, will your parents be okay with this, Maya?
Of course. In fact, they're just happy I'm not roaming around alone all the time anymore.
All right, fellas, it's settled then. Get ready for the first official meeting at headquarters.
I like the sound of that.
So, what now? We don't exactly have a mystery waiting for us.
I'm perfectly happy keeping it that way for at least one day.
Although, that alarm at the gift shop was pretty weird.
I was thinking the same thing.
It didn't look like anything serious. Then again, finding no explanation feels odd.
The owner seemed confused and annoyed.
But the technician said same as the last few times. If they've already checked the system and still can't find anything, then I smell a mystery.
What if it's just a faulty alarm?
Then why wouldn't the technician replace it?
Exactly. If the equipment was defective, they probably would have figured that out by now.
Well, we just got ourselves a headquarters. It'd be a shame if our first meeting ended without a case.
He's got a point. It's not exactly an adventure mystery, but it is a mystery.
What do you think, Liv? Worth taking a look?
Why not? I know you guys are already into it. Worst case, we waste half an hour.
Best case, we figure it all out.
I'm in. All right then, it's go time.
The next morning, the team arrives outside the small shop. The display window is filled with unusual items: model ships, vintage clocks, old maps, decorative swords. Shelves are packed with souvenirs from around the world. A small bell jingles as they step inside. The owner looks up from behind the counter.
Hi, you're the detective team from the newspaper, right? What brings you here?
We were across the street yesterday when the alarm went off.
Oh, that. I don't understand the problem. No one does.
Has it been happening for long?
About a week, maybe a little longer.
Has anything ever been stolen?
Not once. Every single time, the shop is exactly the way I left it.
What about the alarm system?
It's been checked over and over again. Different technicians. They all tell me it works perfectly.
Has anyone replaced any of the equipment?
They tested every sensor, every wire, the control panel. Nothing's faulty.
Did anything change before the alarm started?
Not really. I reopened the shop a few months ago after renovating the place. Everything inside was cleaned up. Some shelves were replaced, but that was months before the alarm started.
So the timing doesn't really match. Weird.
Do you move things around much?
All the time. If people walk in and everything looks the same every week, they stop noticing what's for sale. So I like changing the displays every now and then.
The team looks around the shop for a while, but none of them can find any answers, so they head to school. That afternoon, on their way home, the 5 friends walk toward Harbor Grill. As they pass the gift shop, a sudden flash of sunlight catches Liv's attention. She instinctively shields her eyes.
Did anyone else see that?
The others turn toward the shop window. Inside, sunlight reflects brightly off a decorative sword on display. The beam sweeps across part of the shop. Then, a cloud passes overhead. The reflection disappears.
That was bright.
Almost blinded me.
Must have hit it at just the right angle. Maybe that's what's setting off the alarm.
The reflection?
Yes and no. The shop has heat detectors. If that reflected sunlight hits one, maybe it gets hot enough to trigger the alarm.
You mean only when the sun is at that exact angle?
Which explains why it doesn't happen every day.
That's brilliant, Zoe. You might have just figured it out.
Let's come back tomorrow, at the same time. If Zoe's theory is right, we'll see it happen again.
Next afternoon, the team meets outside the gift shop. The owner is waiting for them.
You really think you figured it out?
We might have. Now we just need to test our theory.
Shortly after, a bright beam of reflected sunlight bounces off the decorative sword. It lands directly on a nearby heat detector. A few seconds pass. Suddenly, the alarm blares. The owner stares in disbelief.
There it is. The alarm system was never faulty.
The reflected sunlight was heating the detector just enough to trigger it.
And because the sun only reaches that angle occasionally, it seemed completely random.
You only need to move the sword. Everything should go back to normal.
I can't believe it was that simple, and I never even thought of it. Thank you.
The 5 friends head back to Maya's garage. They shower Zoe with praise on the way. She gets so embarrassed that it only makes everyone tease her even more. After returning to the headquarters,
You know, so far we've solved every mystery. We also have an official headquarters.
Please don't tell me you want a medal now.
Very funny. I just think it's time we picked a team name.
A team name? Like the Ninja Turtles?
Don't mock him, Liv. He's making a fair suggestion. We should have a name. One that'll traumatize criminals.
Keep up the jokes, dude. But I'm starting to brainstorm names.
I like the idea of having a name. It gives us our own identity.
How about Case Crackers? It even rhymes.
Yeah, but it also sounds like a snack. We should probably come up with something better.
The Curious 5?
Don't you think that sounds a bit self-promoting?
What about Snoop Troop?
2 minutes ago you were making fun of me. Now you're interested?
I like it.
And it doesn't immediately say detectives. Most importantly, it's easy to remember.
and just like that, the 5 friends had a name. From that day on, they were officially Snoop Troop. Marcus grabs a marker and walks over to a blank piece of cardboard. In big letters he writes, Snoop Troop. The next morning, Snoop Troop is called to the principal's office. Waiting inside is a woman sitting across from Principal Harris.
Everyone, this is Miss Susan. She's the librarian at Harbor Point Central Library.
Hi, guys. I think I need your help finding someone. I'm looking for the forgotten author of Harbor Point. He was one of the town's most famous writers until the late 80s. Then one day, he suddenly disappeared without a trace.